Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Good evening and hope you're all alright. So back again for another live streamed quiz, 6 rounds as always. You get your general knowledge round, your picture round, your connections round, with a couple of new ones as well. Thank you so much. Get on with the quiz then. So as always, your first round is general knowledge. So here is question 1 for your general knowledge. Who portrayed Mr. Blobby the longest, playing the iconic character from 1993 to 2016? So who portrayed Mr. Blobby the longest, playing the iconic character from 1993 to 2016? And again, it's Friday night, so I'm drinking. Cheers, everyone. Okay, we'll go to your question 2. Which famous actor links together the movies Going in Style, The Dark Knight, Now You See Me, and Kiss the Girls? So you can see the dates, they're the dates that it got released. So which famous actor links together the movies Going in Style, The Dark Knight, Now You See Me, and Kiss the Girls? Always on the beers, aye aye. Good deal in Asda for them at the moment. Okay, we'll go to your question 3. What are used to create the red food dye for Skittles? So what are used to create the red food dye for Skittles? What's the most iconic thing used? Question 4. Cranberry and lime juice and also vodka citron are 3 of the 4 ingredients used to make a cosmopolitan cocktail. Name the 4th. So cranberry and lime juice and also vodka citron are 3 of the 4 ingredients used to make a cosmopolitan cocktail. Name the 4th. Question 5. What is the highest possible rank you can achieve within the Royal Navy? So what is the highest possible rank you can achieve within the Royal Navy? Excuse me. Question 6. Which notorious criminal's real name is Michael Gordon Peterson? So which notorious criminal's real name is Michael Gordon Peterson? Question 7. From which superhero character would you hear the catchphrase, "It's clobbering time"? So from which superhero character would you hear the catchphrase, "It's clobbering time"? Question 8. What year exactly did Neil Armstrong make history by being the first man on the moon? So what year exactly did Neil Armstrong make history by being the first man on the moon? Question 9. Which country has red deer as its national animal? So which country has red deer as its national animal? Bear with me 2 seconds. Question 10. Which video game was released on November the 8th, 2005 and allowed the player to become a rock star? So which video game was released on November the 8th, 2005 and allowed the player to become a rock star? And that completes your general knowledge round for this evening. So, hopefully it was alright for you. and we'll go into your answers if everybody's ready. So we'll just go straight into them. So your question 1. Who portrayed Mr. Blobby the longest, playing the iconic character from 1993 to 2016? That was Barry Killaby. Barry Killaby played him the longest. So give yourselves a mark if you get that one right. Question 2. Which famous actor links together the movies Going in Style, The Dark Knight, Now You See Me and Kiss the Girls? That was Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman. Question 3. What are used to create the red food dye for Skittles? The most iconic thing is what is used, or what was used anyway, was beetles. It was beetles, like the lava from beetles. Question 4. Cranberry and lime juice, and also vodka citron, are 3 of the 4 ingredients used to make a cosmopolitan cocktail. Name the 4th. It's Cointreau. Cointreau. Question 5. What is the highest possible rank you can achieve within the Royal Navy? That is Admiral of the Fleet. So that was Admiral of the Fleet. Question: which notorious criminal's real name is Michael Gordon Peterson? That is Charles Bronson. Triple sec. Can somebody? I don't know. Triple sec, isn't it? Isn't that the same thing? No idea. I'll have a look at that in the break for you, and I'll let you all know. Question 7. From which superhero character would you hear the catchphrase, "It's clobbering time"? That is The Thing from Fantastic Four. Question 8. What year exactly did Neil Armstrong make history by being the first man on the moon? That was 1969. There's no either way or anything, you've got to be bang on. Excuse me. Question 9. Which country has red deer as its national animal? That is Republic of Ireland. If you put Ireland, it's wrong. If you put Northern Ireland, it's wrong. It has to be Republic of Ireland. In fact, Ireland is just Republic of Ireland. If you put Ireland, it's right. If you put Northern Ireland, it's wrong. Question 10. Which video game was released on November the 8th, 2005 and allowed the player to become a rock star? That's a bit of an easy one, but Guitar Hero. So, how do you all do out of 10? Hopefully everybody got 10 out of 10. That's what we all like to see. And yes, I'll let you know in the break if triple sec is the same thing. But anyway, you're going to go into your next round, which is science and nature. So it's a bit of a new one for us on a Friday night. I know that there's some people watching that will really like that. So 10 questions, science and nature, round 2. Let's go for it. Question 1. Which element has the chemical symbol shown on the periodic table as Sn? So which element has the chemical symbol shown on the periodic table as Sn? Question 2. What type of animal is a barramundi? Barramundi, I think. Barramundi. What type of animal is a barramundi? And we'll go to your question 3. Who is the Greek god of medicine? So who is the Greek god of medicine? Question 4. Which frozen gas forms dry ice? So which frozen gas forms dry ice? Question 5. Out of the 7 colours in the rainbow, which is in the middle? So out of the 7 colours in the rainbow, which is in the middle? Question 6. In computer science, a CPU stands for what processing unit? So what does the C mean in CPU in computer science? Question 7. There are 4 parts to an atom. A proton is one of them. Name the other 3 for the point. So there are 4 parts of an atom. A proton is one of them. Name the other 3 for the point. Question 8. What is the smallest muscle in the human body? So what is the smallest muscle in the human body? Question 9. True or false? You can stand on the planets of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So true or false? You can stand on the planets of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. No, there's 4. If you Google it, there's 4. I'm making sure right now. Yeah, okay, it depends how you look at it, right? So I'm including the middle bit as well. But, okay, yeah, there would be 3, but no, there's 4 in total. So what makes up the atom plus the middle bit? That's what you need. So, question 10. What word is described by the process by which green plants and some other organisms use sunlight to synthesize nutrients from carbon dioxide and water? So what word is described by the process by which green plants and some other organisms use sunlight to synthesize nutrients from carbon dioxide and water. That was a mouthful. I'll take a drink. Apparently there's only 3 parts of the atom, and we'll go through that when it comes around. Right, question 1 answers, which element has the chemical symbol shown on the periodic table as Sn? That is tin. Question 2, what type of animal is a barramundi? That is a fish. Question 3, who is the Greek god of medicine? It's Asclepius. I don't know how you pronounce that one. Question 4, which frozen gas forms dry ice? It's carbon dioxide. Excuse me. Question 5. Out of the 7 colours in the rainbow, which is in the middle, it's green. Question 6. In computer science, a CPU stands for what processing unit? It's central. Question 7. There are 4 parts to an atom. A proton is one of them. Name the other 3 for the point. Okay, well, what I've got down here is neutron, electron, and nucleus, but apparently 2 of them make up the nucleus. So if you did get all the other 3 there, give yourself a point. Tell you what, if you've got the other 3, not just the other 2, knowing that there's only 3, give yourself an extra half a point. And you make the entire round out of 10.5. Question 8. What is the smallest muscle in the human body? It's the stapedius. Is it stapedius? Stapedius. We'll go with stapedius. Question 9. True or false? You stand on the planets of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. It is false because they aren't solid planets and they are just gas. You can't physically stand on them. And question 10, what word is described by the process by which green plants and some other organisms use sunlight to synthesize nutrients from carbon dioxide and water? It's photosynthesis. And see what you got out of 10.5. And then we'll go into your next round, which is connections. All 9 answers together. So keep that in mind. If there's 2 possible answers for a question, one of them's wrong because it doesn't connect with the connection. So, question 1. Which name is given to the enemy in a movie? So which name is given to the enemy in a movie? Now to say if there's more than one answer, it needs to fit the link. Question 2. What type of bird is commonly seen around winter and has a red breast? And as always, let me know in the comments, in the chat, when you get the connection. Don't say in the live chat what the connection is, but just tell me when you got it. What round, what question did you get it on? What do you think you got it on anyway? Excuse me. Question 3. What bird is protected by the Queen? What bird is protected by the Queen? Question 4. Mother Teresa, Joan of Arc and Michael of Archangel all have what in common? So Mother Teresa, Joan of Arc and Michael of Archangel are all have what in common? Question 5. What film franchise had releases in 1998, 2002 and 2004 and starred Wesley Snipes as the main character of the same name? Meaning the movie is the same name as the character he plays. So what film franchise had releases in 1998, 2002 and 2004? And starred Wesley Snipes as the main character of the same name. We've got someone in the chat who thinks that they know it. What question did you think that you got it on? Question 6. Archie Harrison. Let me start again. Archie Harrison, Mia Grace, and James Viscount Seven are all what? So Archie Harrison, Mia Grace, and James Viscount Seven are all what? Question 4. Well done. That's if you got it right. Question 7. What type of bird has a collective name group of parliament? So what type of bird has a collective name group of parliament? Question 8. What is a confection made by caramelizing sugar along with butter and occasionally flour? So what is a confection made by caramelizing sugar along with butter and occasionally flour? Question 9. Tweety, the cartoon bird, is what kind of bird? So Tweety, the cartoon bird, is what kind of bird? And your last question of the connections round. What connects all 9 answers together? So your previous 9 answers, what connects them all together? Give it a couple more seconds and then we'll go into the answers. How did you all do? What question do you think you got it on? Right, let's get them marked. So, question 1 for your connections round. Which name is given to the enemy in a movie? That is villain. Or, if you want it for the connection, villains / Aston Villa. Question 2. What type of bird is commonly seen around winter and has a red breast? That is a robin, as in Bristol, I believe. Bristol City. Question 3. What bird is protected by the Queen? They are swans, as in Swansea. Question 4. Mother Teresa, Joan of Arc and Michael of Archangel have all what in common? That is, they are all saints for Southampton. Question 5. What film franchise had releases in 1998, 2002 and 2004 and starred Wesley Snipes as the main character of the same name? It's Blade for Sheffield United. Question 6. Archie Harrison, Mia Grace and James Viscount Seven are all what? They are all royals for Reading. Question 7. What type of bird has a collective name group of Parliament for Sheffield Wednesday? Question 8. What is a confection made by caramelising sugar along with butter and occasionally flour? It's toffee for Everton. And Tweety the cartoon bird is what kind of bird? It is a canary for Norwich City. And as I've been talking all the way through this, you obviously know what the connection is. But it's English football team nicknames. So well done if you got the link. Like I say, post it down in the comments for what question you got it on. And let me know how you've done so far as well. That'd be brilliant to know. And for now, we're just going to go for a short little break. We'll be back after the break. And there's a little riddle on there for you to do whilst we're in the break. And I'll see you all in a couple of minutes. Bye for now. Hello, we're back. Hope you all had a really good break. And as you can see, the riddle answer is on screen now. If 11 plus 2 equals 1, what does 9 plus 5 equal? 11 o'clock plus 2 equals 1 o'clock. So 9 o'clock plus 5 equals 2 o'clock. So well done if you got that. I'll just adjust this a second. There we go. There's a bit of a quality issue with the stream, I believe, so I'll just have to move the webcam a little bit. Right, so 3 more rounds. As you can see, round 4 is called Grammar Police. This is courtesy of somebody I live with. So their idea, and hopefully it goes as planned. So Grammar Police, as it basically says, you're going to have a bit of spelling to do on this one. So let's go straight into your round 4. Question 1. Which of these would you fit into the sentence, I want to buy all of blank items? Is it A, them, B, those, or C, theirs? So I want to buy all of blank items. A, them, B, those, or C, theirs. And the person that I do live with is my partner. And bit of an inside information, there may be a quiz coming soon that is written by her. So look out for that one. Question 2. Which of these is the correct spelling? So today I saw A. Is it, which one of those? A, hippopotamus, B, hippopotamus, C, hippopotamus. Which one is the correct spelling? Every single one of these, apart from one, I think, 1 or 2, are multiple choice. Question 3. Which of these is the correct spelling? So can I borrow your handkerchief, handkerchief, handkerchief? Question is spelt wrong on purpose. As a bit of an inside joke with the thing. Question 4. Which of these is the correct spelling? I must make sure I have the correct A, pronunciation, B, pronunciation, C, pronunciation. Just sort my timer out. Question 5. Which of these is the correct spelling? I really want to go over. Is it A there, B there, C there? I'll give you a little bit more of inside information as well. It won't be next week, Hannah's quiz. It will be the week after. So if you come back in 2 weeks' time, well, come back every week, but come back in 2 weeks' time, and yeah, it'll be Hannah's quiz. Question 6. What word could you fit into this sentence correctly? Pardon me, sorry. Today I blank something from the shop for £1. There's one word I'm looking for, and it's not the illegal word. Question 7. What word would be correct in this sentence? I blank mean what I said yesterday. A. Generally. B. Genuinely. Or C. Genuinely. Question 8. What word would be correct in this sentence? Those questions in my interview were very what? A. Pacific. B. Specific. C. Specific. Spelt a different way. Question 9. Which word is spelt correctly? A. Intelligence. B. Pharaoh. Or C. Misspell. So which word is spelt correctly? A. Intelligence. B. Pharaoh. Or C. Misspell. And last but not least, for your round 4 of the quiz, I saw blank in that movie I watched today. Which spelling of Arnold Schwarzenegger is correct? And that will complete your round 4. So let's see how many grammar police people are out there, eh? Question 1. Which of these would you fit all of blank items? A. Them. B. Those. C. Theirs. It's those. I want to buy all of those items. Question 2. Which of these is the correct spelling? Today I saw a hippopotamus. It is B. Question 3. Which of these is the correct spelling of handkerchief? It's C. I before E. Question 4. Which of these is the correct spelling? I must make sure I have the correct pronunciation. A. Question 5. Which of these is the correct spelling of there? It's A. There. B is when you point for some, it's to do with someone, isn't it? There is a place, and the other there is they are. Question 6. What word could you fit into this sentence correctly? Today I bought something from the shop. Question 7. What word would be correct in this sentence? I blank mean what I said today. It's genuinely, but it's B. Not the other spelling. Question 8. What word would be correct in this sentence? Those questions in my interview were very what? It's B. Specific, spelt with one F. Question 9. Which word is spelt correctly? Intelligence, Pharaoh, or misspell? Well, I've misspell, and Pharaoh's missing a letter, so it's intelligence. And the last question of round 4. I saw which spelling of Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movies today. It's C. How did you all do on that round? Hopefully very well. Hopefully there's a couple of people out there that got 10 out of 10 on that one. We'll go to your next round in a couple of seconds. I'll just, for anyone that doesn't know what kind of round this is, we did one of these, was it either last week or the week before, with numbers 1 to 10, I believe. But these are, all the answers are the years between 2000 and 2009. No year is repeated and only answered once. So you're going to see 10 questions. I'm giving you the 10 answers. You just got to put them in the right order. No years repeated, so if you think that an answer to a later question is one that you've already used, you can't have both. So, let's get on with your round 5 questions. Give you a couple more seconds, just so you're all ready. And then we'll go straight into it. So, question 1. What year did the comedy programme Benidorm first air on our TV screens? So what year did the comedy programme Benidorm first air on our TV screens? And remember, it's from the years 2000 to 2009. Question 2. The year that Patrick Swayze sadly passed away. The year that Patrick Swayze sadly passed away. Question 3. What year... Oh, sorry, let me start again. What was the year that Facebook was founded? So what was the year that Facebook was founded? Question 4. The year that Sydney hosted the Olympic Games. So obviously it's between 2000. The year that Sydney hosted the Olympic Games. I can hear my rabbit ripping to shreds the Budweiser box I just gave him. Question 5. This is the year that Breaking Bad first premiered on our TV screens. So this is the year that Breaking Bad first premiered on our TV screens. Question 6. What year was the year that Brazil won the Football World Cup? So between the years 2000 and 2009, what year was the year that Brazil won the Football World Cup? Question 7. The year of the devastating attack on the Twin Towers. So the year of the devastating attack on the Twin Towers. Question 8. Which year was Arnold Schwarzenegger elected Governor of California? So which year was Arnold Schwarzenegger elected Governor of California? Excuse me. Question 9. The year YouTube was launched on the internet. So the year YouTube was launched on the internet. And your last question for round 5. The year Steve Irwin was killed. So the year Steve Irwin was killed. I can't believe it was back before 2010. I thought it was a bit later than that. So, how did you all do out of 10? Hopefully everyone knew all the answers. How about that? Everyone's got them in the right place. Good. I'll give you a couple more seconds and we'll go and mark this round. So, question number 1. What year did the comedy programme Benidorm first air on our TV screens? It was 2007. So if you got that right, give yourself a tick. If not, well, you can only use an answer once. Question 2. The year that Patrick Swayze sadly passed away. That was 2009. Question 3. What was the year that Facebook was founded? That was 2004. There was no Facebook before 2004. Question 4. The year that Sydney hosted the Olympic Games. That was 2000. Question 5. This is the year that Breaking Bad first premiered on our TV screens. 2008. Question 6. What was the year that Brazil won the Football World Cup? That was 2002. And if you know your football, it could only be 2002 or 2006. So that should give you a little bit of a hint. If you got anything else, well, the World Cup wasn't even in that year. Question 7. The year of the devastating attack on the Twin Towers. That was, of course, 2001. Which leaves 3 more to go through. Question 8. Which year was Arnold Schwarzenegger elected Governor of California? That was 2003. Leaving the last 2 years to the year YouTube was launched on the internet. That was 2005. Leaving the last question, the year Steve Irwin was killed. That was 2006. So how did you do out of 10 on that round? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. Before we get into the last round, just want to say thank you to everyone that's joined us tonight. Anybody that's new that will watch this, if it is live or pre-recorded when you see this, thank you so much for joining us. And we do this every Friday night. Hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and get notified for whenever we upload or go live. We upload every Tuesday night now at 6 PM for an expert quiz. Just 2 rounds of expert level questions of a chosen category of that week. I believe that this week it was Friends, I believe. Next week, here's a little prequel to it. It's Flags. So let's see how you do with the Flags questions. You've got some more coming up. You've got soap operas coming up. You've got superheroes, animals. I've got a bunch of others as well. I've got loads of ideas to do with it. So every Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Join us on the channel for an expert quiz. Also, we'll do a kids quiz every week, either a Wednesday or Thursday. That gets uploaded at 12 o'clock. And then, of course, we do the live stream every Friday night. We start the stream at about 10 to 7, and we'll start the stream, the questions and everything at around 7 o'clock. So, with that said, let's get into your final round, which is, of course, your last round of the quiz. And it is, of course, round 6, picture round. So, you got 4 on that round. It was a tough one, I know. That was a tough one for me as well. I didn't really get many on that one. So, picture round. Same structure as always. So your first question is who is this? So who is that? I do have to say I do like the big up Big Maureen comment. So yeah, big up Big Maureen. Tell me what you get tonight out of 60. I'll always refer to you as Big Maureen from now on. Question 2: which country is associated with this flag? Well done, Sean. So question 2: which country is associated with this flag? Question 3. Name the children's TV character. So who is that? Name the children's TV character. Question 4. Name the football club. So which football club's badge is that? Question 5. Name the brand/company. Question 6. Who is this celebrity as a child? Question 7. Name the chocolate bar. Question 8. Name the car logo. Question 9. Name the country from The Outline. And last but not least, name the movie from this scene. So what movie does that scene come from? And that will complete your quiz for tonight. We'll go through the answers very shortly. I'll just give you a bit longer on that round and that question. So let's go into your answers for that round. So, question 1. Who is that? Let's get marking. Swap your papers if you need to, or do it yourself. That's fine by me. Just see what you get out of 10. So, who is that? That is Rupert Grint, who famously plays Ronald Weasley from Harry Potter. Question 2, which country is associated with this flag? It's where me and my partner really want to be going. The Maldives. Question 3, name the children's TV character. He is from the Teletubbies, and that is Nunu. Question 4, name the football club. That is Rangers. Rangers FC up in Scotland. Question 5, name the brand / company. This is relatively a new logo. They only just changed this not too long ago. Within, I can't remember within, but not too long ago they changed this. But yeah, so it's WWE. That is their new logo. World Wrestling Entertainment. Question 6, who is this celebrity as a child? It hasn't worked again. So obviously it's Hugh Grant, as you can see there. It needs to appear when I press that. I need to fix that. So yeah, who is that celebrity as a child? It is Hugh Grant. Question 7, name the chocolate bar. That is a Twix. Unless you go to Aldi and you put Jive. I'll allow it. Question 8, name the car logo. That is a Hyundai. Question 9, name the country from The Outline. That is Canada. And last but not least, name the movie from this scene. This is my all-time favourite movie, and it is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, based on the book. Get out of 60, ladies and gentlemen. Comment down below what you got. Put it in the live chat now if you know what you've got. Let me know. We're going to do a tiebreaker next. If you aren't joined, just join in for fun. See what you get. See who just gets the closest to what me and my partner normally do on quizzes. So yeah, so your tiebreaker, closest wins, gets the extra point for your tiebreaker question. But see what you got out of 60 and let me know. Hopefully it was a good quiz, and I know that was a couple of cock-ups in that one. But hey ho, we'll get through it all. Next round will be better. Next week will be better. Sorry. We do now have a Facebook page as well, so if you want to go on Facebook and type in the Smoggie Quizmaster, you'll be able to go on there, follow us, and we'll start uploading stuff onto there. Apart from that, thank you very much for joining us, and here is your tiebreaker question. So, in miles, what is the diameter of the Earth roughly? So, in miles, what is the diameter of the Earth roughly? So I'll give you another 15 seconds to come up with an answer. Closest wins. Or if you're doing it for fun, closest closest gets the closest. So 3, 2, 1. The answer is 7,917.5 miles. That is roughly what the diameter of the Earth is in miles. So thank you so much for joining us today. Like I say, every Tuesday night, 6 p.m, there's an expert quiz. So go back and do the previous ones. Join us for the future ones. Kids questions. There's a little thing as well. So this week, yesterday, there was a kids quiz up. It was a World Book Day. I dressed up for World Book Day for the kids. So if you go back to yesterday's kids quiz and check that out, because I dressed up, which was pretty funny. Next week we got the expert quiz. We've got another live stream. It'll be at 10 to 7. The stream starts at 7 o'clock. Is the first questions. It's roughly around there. So until then, hopefully everyone has a good week, and I'll see you next week. So bye for now. Peace.